Subscribe to this channel.
Are you feeling cool? Silly, what? Are you being underestimated? Are you going through dark time? Don't let them bring you down. Stand tall, we're here to lift you up when you feel underestimated. Tune into the underestimated voice podcast. We're here to amplify the underestimated and empower the young man. Make them feel expected. Listen to us on Facebook, everyone Spotify.
Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the voices of those that have been overlooked and underestimated. Join us as we share their inspiring stories and shed light on the issues that matter most. It's time to give these voices the platform they deserve.
Hey ladies and gentlemen and our church listeners, thank you for joining me on this extraordinary quest. Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the underestimated and empower the unheard. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the depths of this remarkable trait that resides within each and every one of us. Through history, countless individuals have demonstrated unwavering perseverance in the face of adversity, and it's their story that has inspired us to push forward in our own lives. Join me as I look at perseverance. Man can let you down, God can't. So we'll look at the essence of perseverance, uncovering its significance and learning from the experiences of those who have triumphed against all odds. Together, let's ignite the flame of resilience and determination within ourselves and pave a way for a brighter, more steadfast future. In my mother tongue, perseverance is kupirira, and you may be wondering, what does it mean? It is the steadfastness in doing something despite difficulties or delay in achieving success. It involves the ability to maintain a determined attitude and continue striving towards a goal, even when you're faced with obstacles, setbacks, or challenges. I remember Dad telling me something when I was growing up. He says, people will treat you like a cooking stick. They'll put you in hot things. But one thing that you should know is this: you must remain strong. Just know that man can fail you, but God can't. That's just a temporary situation. And from those words, I started to love God more than loving my situations, because I knew that God is permanent and my situations are temporal. They come and they go. So moving forward, I learned this. Life can throw unexpected curveballs at us, leaving us feeling overwhelmed, questioning the ability to keep going. I've ever reached a point where everything doesn't just make sense. Then just feel like, should I just give up and just quit? You know, it is during these dark times that we may find ourselves asking, am I going to make it? The answer, Montwanga, it's yes. You are going to make it. Whether Funa or Oyai, you will gonna make it, whether you like it or not. You may not be where you are or where you want to be yet, but you are not where you used to be. Imagine a few years ago, you were not 30. I think you were about 25 or so. But look at you now, you are 30 or 30 plus, which means that there's some level of progress in your life, pushing forward. Because by God's grace and mercies, you will get there. Here's a thought that you need to keep holding on. What is it that others are blessed with that the God that we serve can fail to bless you with that? You know, we all live in times and seasons, and if it's not yet your time, you shouldn't let their mockery and laughter get to you. Keep your faith updated. Use the latest version of faith that is found in the holy book of God, the Bible. As I read through Ecclesiastes 3, going down, it talks about different seasons of life. But one thing it doesn't mention it's a time to quit. There's a time to be born, there's a time to die, there's a time to do this, there's a time to that. But when you read that chapter, you will not find a single sentence that says there's a time to quit in your life. So, muntu wanga, this is evident enough that you need to keep going, because that's how you reach your goals and fulfill your purpose. Even in the midst of struggle, remember that you are still blessed and highly favored by God. You may feel like you have reached your limits and you just want to throw in the towel. But as long as you are breathing and the sun is shining, God has a purpose for you. You're still here because God has a plan for your life that goes beyond anything you can ever imagine. Shake off that feeling of self-pity and victimhood. Never make a mistake of hosting your own pity party. Instead, encourage yourself in the Lord. Stand up to life's challenges and remind yourself that you are capable of overcoming whatever comes your way. You know, the person who refuses to give up is the one who will prevail. It's not about how many times you fall down, but it's how many times you get up, dust yourself, and move forward. Failure and mistakes don't have to be the end of your story. We have all messed up. We have all hit rock bottom. But many successful people have faced numerous failures before achieving their goals. You know, when you feel there's no way out, remember that Jesus Christ said, I am the way. He is the way maker. And if you invite him into your life, he will show up and make a way for you. Even when it feels like God is distant, remember that he has promised to never leave or forsake you according to the scriptures. Don't give up, muntu wanga. Don't give up on yourself, because God is more than capable of changing your situation, and keep moving forward. Even if it's just taking a little step forward, but do what you can do. And remember, God will take care of the rest. Just, you know what they're saying, every journey starts with one step. Take a step of faith and see what God can do in your life. So to anyone out there who's feeling like giving up, I want to remind you that you are stronger than you think. You have the resilience and the determination to overcome whatever challenges come your way. Keep pushing forward. Believe in yourself. And mostly, keep trusting in God's plan. As I conclude on this episode, I want to leave you with this thought. No matter what challenges you face, remember that perseverance is not about reaching the finish line, but about the strength and growth you gain along the way. Keep pushing forward, stay resilient, and believe in your abilities to overcome. Your journey is a testament to your strength, and your perseverance will lead you to greater achievement. Thank you for joining me, and remember, your perseverance knows no boundaries. So, be you, do you, and mind your own business. It doesn't hurt. Thank you for tuning in today's episode, and remember, don't give up. You got this, muntu wanga. May God bless you. This is the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the underestimated and empower the unheard.
Thank you for tuning in to the Underestimated Voices podcast. Remember, the power of a voice can change the world. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep amplifying those underestimated voices. Together, let's make a symphony of stories that resonate far and wide. Stay inspired, stay curious, and join us again next time for more incredible narratives. Until then, keep listening and let your voice be heard. This is the Underestimated Voices podcast, amplifying the underestimated, empowering the unheard.